Good morning. So in my last Q&A I said that we would get together and finally do a couples Q&A, so I'll put it out onto the interwebs and we'll start with Instagram for any questions you had, because Scott doesn't ever get to get an appearance anymore in the videos.
Hi!
Do you miss them?
I do. I know I'm a shoe
You
and
are.
I haven't filmed, but yes.
That question is definitely coming up.
Yeah, probably. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
You can now see me.
Okay, first question. Scott, what do you actually do?
Well, on a daily basis, I'm running a business with my dad, an auto locksmith business, so I'm breaking into cars legally and making keys, and while Ali is away travelling, I am lounging around the house making a huge mess. Obviously I'm working during the day. In the afternoons I can watch what I want to watch on TV.
Oh, don't even.
Watch the films I want to watch.
You always pick the film.
And yeah, just general chilling. Obviously you guys know that we have just bought a T25 camper, so there's a lot of work going on with the cupboards, which I'm going to show you guys, and a lot of ordering parts and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, just general day-to-day stuff.
Yeah, he's boring now. From the same person who sent a lot of questions in over Instagram, do you think of getting back into YouTube? Now be honest with this. Because if you don't know, Scott did have a YouTube channel which he used to upload when we were living in Asia.
Yeah.
And then he had to stop when he got back.
I'm just like, I'm so busy at work, and then like my afternoons are like precious, so like it's a lot. I should really, I did really enjoy YouTube,
Yeah.
and it's great looking back on the videos of the travels, and you know, you guys were a big part of it. I know a lot of you guys came over from Ali's channel to watch me, and that was amazing. But yeah, I mean, one day I think I really want to do some T25 stuff, so when we go traveling and stuff, I might make a couple of videos. Like now I've got a decent phone as well, I can make some videos on my phone.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Ali's old phone.
My old one. You get my knockoffs. Does Scott get jealous about you going away so much? I don't know, ask him.
I don't get jealous, like certain trips, like when Ali went to Belize, I was like, oh, that would be amazing to go, but I don't get jealous at all. Like I love how Ali is going away and doing these trips, and you know, I've got commitments at home with work, so I can't go on every trip. I'm on this one, and
He is on one right now.
I'm on another one soon,
Yes.
in December, which is going to be amazing. But yeah, I mean, I do miss travel. I love having a base now and having like sort of, you know, a man cave under the stairs. I don't know if you guys have seen that. A little Harry Potter home.
It is, yeah, that's his office.
Yeah.
It's very cute. But I miss you traveling with me. I miss traveling together.
Yeah.
There's always saying, even though I'm so used to going on press trips or
Yeah.
whatever, I just go away on my own. There's always that level of, I wish you were there all the time, like, because we travel so well together.
Especially if it was a trip where you were solo traveling. Like that's when you, obviously if you're in a group, it's a bit less like, oh, I miss traveling with someone.
Yeah, but I still miss traveling,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
when I'm in a group, because
Yeah.
there's so much that I see that I'm like, oh, I wish Scott could see that.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott would love that, and things
Yeah.
like that. And plus we have such a similar travel style as well that we just work so well together when we're traveling.
Yeah.
Okay, so the whole how did we meet? Do you want me to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of people don't actually know how we met. We met traveling. We just celebrated like 2 weeks ago our 6-year anniversary, and we met in a dirty backpacker bar called the Guilty Rogue in Brisbane, Australia.
Wasn't that dirty?
Nah, but it was, you know, it was nice, but
Yeah.
you know, the jugs were huge, the floors were a tad sticky, just below Base Hostel. And yeah, we met one evening. He just joined our table. I was there with a group of friends. He just got back off his 88 days cattle station work,
Yeah.
and he just joined our table with this random huge Maori guy, and they were at the other end of the table, so I didn't really speak to him all night, and then everyone had to leave. I was just recently unemployed, so oh no, I wasn't, I got a new job at that point. Anyway, so went outside and Scott was like, and I was like, hi. So we introduced ourselves properly, and we went out for a few more drinks. I took him around Brisbane a little bit, had a drink, and yeah, long story short, 3 days later, I convinced him to move into our hostel.
Yeah, because I was quite new to the city at that point, so Ali was like, oh, if you want me to give you like a tour of Brisbane. So I called Ali the next day and she was like, who is this? Who? And I was like, it's Scott from the night before.
I was sat there so hungover with my coffee on the roof of Chill Hostel, and as soon as I said, who's this? I was like, oh, okay, I know who it is. Like, I'm just waking up. So yeah, we went out that day. Took you to West End.
Yeah.
I went to sat on the river.
I went to Nando's for the first time. I'd never been to Nando's before. And Ali was like, oh, you should get the, was it peri peri chips?
Yeah.
Peri peri chips. So I'm there eating these peri peri chips going, oh yeah, nice, but spicy, and I can't handle spice.
That's all.
So yeah, first meal with Ali, I just had like tears running down, my nose was running, and I'm trying to eat these peri peri chips. So that was good.
Yeah. How do you survive 24/7 on the road together? And how do you handle me not being around so much now? So yeah, at the beginning, because Scott moved into the hostel I was staying at, Chill Backpackers, and we pretty much got together straight away, and we were sharing a single bunk bed the whole time. We still had to pay for two, but we used for the top one as storage, and then we were like together all the time. But I think it's kind of like, that's how, it's like a make or break of a relationship. If you can automatically,
so well.
Yeah, it's just easy to be together. It's just so easy. And we always give each other, even then, space. Like, you'd go out with your mates from the hostel or Victor or someone. I'd go off and do my thing, and then we do loads of things together. So, but we've always been like that, and it was just always, like I said, so easy.
Yeah.
That it just worked.
We're compatible, so it just worked.
I mean, some relationships break when people start traveling together, because suddenly you are in different countries, constantly together, all the time, on top of each other. And it can ruin relationships, it can break up relationships, because it's just intense. It's really intense.
Yeah.
I think people do get scared of that. But I mean, just lucky for us, it just worked really well.
It just worked, yeah. It's just one of those things that just worked out.
The best country, city or place that you visited together?
I mean, the Philippines was...
That was an incredible trip.
Incredible trip.
Yeah.
And I can't just pick one place in the Philippines, but it was an incredible trip. Quran was awesome.
Best part. But our trip on Fraser Island was really special.
Fraser Island, yeah, was awesome.
Me almost killing you, trying to kill you on the daily.
Yeah, Ali can't drive a 4x4, you know.
Actually, I drove it really well.
Almost killed us twice. Like, going over a sand dune with not knowing what is like the other side, like...
Full force, he freaks out!
Yeah, it was
It was
scary.
fine though, wasn't it?
And then the guy, when we picked up the 4x4, like, it was a whole, like, sit down, like, talk, like, if you're gonna drive through the wash, like, because where the river, like, sort of meets the sea, like, higher up, towards the top of the beach, like, there's obviously a bigger drop, into the water than there is down near the waves. And, that was...
I went straight into it.
Yeah, that was insane. And you didn't have a seatbelt on at that point.
No, because we just got out to watch saw a dingo.
Yeah.
So I jumped back in really excited, like, we saw our first dingo.
Yeah.
I started driving and we like crashed hard down.
Yeah,
I hit my head,
Ali's
so
head
I
hits
blew
the
up.
roof.
But I did the right thing. I throttled it to get us out the other side, because if I'd have stalled it or stopped it, we'd have been fucked. Like, actually, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, stuck, jammed in there. So, you know, I'd say actually I'm a great driver, because didn't get stuck, did I? No. Has traveling separately from one another caused any struggles in your relationship?
Not really, because technology these days, you can go onto WhatsApp, you can go onto Skype. I mean, you can video call. It's like having Ali in the same room when she's on a video call.
Yeah, because we're both travellers at heart. We both started as solo travellers. We understand and appreciate the value of solo travel.
Yeah.
Whenever I've got to be away and stuff, or whenever at the Star Ridership, you went off and did your own thing in Australia
exactly.
to work and earn money. I went off to the outback to earn my own money. We'd meet back up, travel.
But, I mean, if technology wasn't there and you were writing letters, then possibly, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's just technology these days. It's just so good that...
I think a lot of people struggle, because I get a lot of messages and emails from people who are like, I want to travel, my partner doesn't. I did a video ages ago about that topic. It's somewhere on my channel. And so people always quote that video. And a lot of people have to break up with their partners.
Yeah.
Because traveling is something that's very, I don't know, you either want to do it or you don't. And if you're with someone who doesn't, it's such a huge part of your life that a lot of people just have to make that horrible decision of, then this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
And we need to break up because you need to do you, they need to do them. And we're just lucky we're both adventurous at heart.
Yeah.
So
like now I need to do me, so
all right, I'll leave you to it. Who travels lightest and why is it Scott? It's not Scott actually, because when we packed for this trip, certain Mister was just like, we're only here for 2 days. Was just throwing everything in, weren't you?
No, not really. I like to look smart when we're going out for a meal, so I packed a couple of shirts, and then I like to sort of have like a day clothing and a night clothing, I guess.
Whereas I suppose I just like wear what I wore in the day at night.
Yeah, you're just a tramp.
Yeah.
Tramp owl.
Trampal. That's a good YouTube name. How do you both decide on what to do on holiday, especially if your interests differ? I get a lot of questions like this actually. I don't know. It sounds weird, but
we're into the same things.
Yeah, we enjoy the same things.
Yeah.
We have very similar interests when it comes to traveling, like wandering, exploring, bar hopping, going on hikes, hiring a car.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're both willing to try new things. Like, I got Ali into scuba diving in the Philippines, and Ali was terrified.
Yeah, so scared.
And we just did it slowly, and we got the guy from the hostel who was like an expert diver to get Ali in the pool and suck some air through a tube. So you got used to it.
Yeah.
And we went diving and she loved it. So, but yeah, you're willing to do new things, and like, you know, I'm willing to sort of do new things as well. But I think we're into the same things, aren't we?
We enjoy the same style of travel.
Yeah.
You know, because otherwise it wouldn't have worked to begin with if not.
Yeah.
I just realised this camera's going to overheat. Hello? Sorry if I didn't get to your question. I did ask on other social medias. I didn't get too many responses, but if there was enough, then we can always do like a part 2 in a few months' time or something. If you do have any other questions, then leave them down below. But this is going to overheat, and we're going to go off and explore Zagreb now for a crazy day.
It's pissing it down.
Oh, it's so the rain.
So,
this is going to be so interesting.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Wow.
Literally.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Lots of broken legs everywhere.
Alright, so don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of the good stuff, and all down there, like all the down below stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Alright?
Bye.
Bye. You wanna kiss? Wanna kiss?
Kiss my hand.
Yeah, kiss your hand. Right there.